Hello everyone, welcome to this ZenWalks live stream. So we are in Porto. Sorry, I had a bit of a hiccup here. That sometimes happens. So welcome everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you again. It's been a long time since I've live streamed. I don't even remember when was the first one, the last one. Sorry, my mind is a bit not so well today. Or the last one, maybe in Porto, was it? I don't really remember. It was a bit of time ago. So welcome everyone. This is the ZenWalks channel. Please do subscribe to the channel and do, of course, this live chat already, live stream already. I really didn't wake up today, did I? Something weird is happening to my mind today. Anyway, so we are in Porto. There's a lot of activity in my job at the moment, so I guess I'm not yet completely woken up. This is Praça dos Poveiros, so we are starting in this spectacular square, which I love actually. And we already have some people on the live chat, so let's see. Let's see if I can read everything that's on my screen. It's a bit complicated sometimes for me to read everything, but I'm still trying for my phone to get on YouTube, the other one where I usually read the comments that are appearing already. So do find that live chat window while I try to put my other phone working. Find that live chat window and say hello live, as we already have Teresa. So we have Teresa, welcome. We have Tiny Team, welcome my friend. So nice to have you here. That you are the first two appearing here, so thank you. And this was with so short notice that I've been advertising this. It was only 5 minutes ago, so thank you for being here already. So yeah, this is Porto. I love Porto too. Teresa is saying she loves Porto, and I do love Porto indeed. It's so beautiful. So yes, I'm trying to decide which route I take you on with me today, because from here we can go to several places. We can go to Rua de Santa Catarina down there, to Porto São Bento down there, or Praça da Batalha down there, which you also can go through here and there. So there's a lot of options at the moment. But I'm feeling actually, although this is a bit more quiet, I would maybe go this way today and go to Praça da Batalha. So let's do that. Oops, there's a car coming, so I must pay attention to the road. So let's move, let's walk, and welcome. So I didn't say the date yet. Sometimes it's interesting for people who watch this, especially if they're watching this after the live stream is done. So this is 11th of July 2026. It is around 12:35. Yes, exactly. And it is, my phone says it's 22, but I do feel it's more like 23, 24. So maybe it's a bit of a wind, but it's very, very pleasant here in Porto. So just to tell you that recently I have not been able to do the usual premieres here at ZenWalks because I've been working very hard, and usually I've been having rehearsals in every time and days where I usually premiere at ZenWalks. So unfortunately I've not been able to do that, so premieres have been a bit less active here at ZenWalks, but I've been able to constantly put new content on the channel, and we do at ZenWalks have been releasing some nightlife videos in Lisbon. So there was one released last Sunday or Saturday. I'm a bit lost in my calendar, as you see, because there's a lot going on, really a lot. I've been in Porto almost for 2 weeks now, and always with rehearsals and concerts, and it has been quite nice really, but sometimes I don't even know which day of the week it is. But all is going very well and I'm very happy. So I've been publishing videos instead of premiering them, because I can't be at the premieres as usual commenting live with you. So today will be the case of another video that will be published later on today at 5:30 p.m. local time, Portugal time and UK time. So yeah, it's 1 hour before the Central European time. So 5:30 in Portugal, it would be 6:30 in France, for instance, or Spain. So yes, there will be a new video this afternoon. So you will be there will be a post under the post tab, community tab here at NWalks, warning you of that video coming up. So at 5:30 you'll get a post from me saying that the video is available. So yeah, do enjoy that nightlife video that will be published today. So yeah, just arrived at Praça da Batalha, which is one of the beautiful squares in Porto, and you can see already that they have this screen right here. So they are putting some movies during the nights where hundreds of people sit down in chairs here. The chairs are all there, and they watch a movie in open air. It's very nice. I arrived from a concert late at night one day. It was around maybe 10:30 p.m. and I arrived on the train in São Bento train station. I was going up those steps that I already showed you, but I can go there in a moment. And I was hearing what I really thought was a movie, the sound of a movie in the streets. And then I came up and it was hundreds of people here watching a movie. It's a very nice idea, really. It was a movie with Liza Minnelli, I still remember, and it was very nice to see everyone. So this is Batalha Square. Let me check again the live chat window, because we do have Lucio Bo, I think that's it. Hi Zen, this is from Brazil. I'm the daughter of Portuguese parents and I can't wait to live in Portugal. Ah, that's very nice. Will you really live in Portugal? Do you have plans for that already? You can speak in Portuguese as well, you know, so fine. Abraço para o Brasil. Gostava de saber se já tem planos para viver em Portugal e onde, em que cidade ou em que campo, em que zona do campo de Portugal vem. Pode dizer em português ou em inglês, conforme, é igual. Aqui, português e inglês andam casados. E aqui temos o Teatro Nacional de São João, cá está ele. So this is the National São João Theatre, one of the main theatres in Porto. The other one is Rivoli, but this is the very, very important theatre in Porto. It's a very beautiful building there. I love it. And so this is Batalha Square, you see? So now it's a bit quiet because it's still Saturday morning. Well, not so much morning anymore. We are almost at 1 p.m. right now. But it is a beautiful square. I do love it. So we have 15 people watching. Welcome everyone. Don't forget again to do the like button. Do press the like button now. É só carregar aí no gosto uma vez, não duas, porque a segunda elimina a primeira. E venham comigo neste passeio. Como eu vos disse, eu não tenho nenhum projeto para o vídeo de hoje, simplesmente andar um bocadinho pelo Porto. Eu estava a precisar de andar um pouco porque eu estou aqui há 15 dias e num apartamento que é bastante pequenino, é um quarto apenas, então às vezes faz um bocadinho de falta andar um pouco, embora eu tenha andado, claro, porque os meus concertos são fora do Porto, alguns deles, e portanto vou sempre apanhando transportes públicos aqui e ali. Mas faz falta andar. Ainda por cima está um de sábado lindo no Porto, está uma temperatura ótima, o sol brilha e há um muito bom ambiente, tranquilo. Eu sinto que é um ambiente tranquilo aqui no sábado, aqui no Porto, mas é lindo. E pronto, já estou a falar em português, já me saiu, mas vou voltar aqui ao inglês por um bocadinho. Mas todos os nossos amigos portugueses, brasileiros, todos os que falam português, por favor, comentem no chat ao vivo que está aí disponível para vocês. Se não tiverem, se não aparecer o campo para vocês escreverem, é porque não são subscritores do canal, mas basta subscreverem o canal que logo podem ter acesso. Eu já não me lembro se pus 60 segundos até entre subscrever e poder participar no chat. Não me recordo, se calhar está imediato, não me lembro, confesso, me lamento. Mas basta inscreverem-se no canal, é subscreverem o canal e depois dizerem olá no chat ao vivo, a sério, é espetacular porque pode haver um diálogo sempre, e há sempre um diálogo tão interessante aqui no canal com o live chat, portanto é só inscreverem-se. E agora vou voltar ao inglês. So I was just saying that You just need to subscribe to ZenWalks if you want to join the live chat now, live, because it's that's only for subscribers, but you just have to click the subscribe button, really. That will help a lot the channel, really. So do subscribe and then say hello and where you are watching this from. I always like to know, and it's always nice for people to know that. Oh, and by the way, sorry, I was talking all the time. This is the church of Ildefonso. It's one of the beautiful churches of Lisbon because you have a lot of tiles. I hope they can renovate it. It's kind of decaying a bit, but they now charge €1 to go in. So I hope with that money that they can restore all this beautiful facade. It's still very, very striking because you have all those amazing Portuguese blue tiles. So that's Santo Ildefonso Church, Igreja de Santo Ildefonso. And here we go. So let's go move on. I'm trying to get away from a copyrighted music audio track that's right there, and I don't want YouTube to flag me with a copyrighted track right there, so I'm going away from this area. And yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm feeling like going down those steps that I told you, that usually no one knows about, because these steps, I've shown you this for the ones who know ZenWalks already more than a couple of times, because if you are here in Praça da Batalha, and you do have a lot of hotels here, there's the NH, it's a Spanish chain there, that kind of pink building over there, and then you also have by the side of Orfeão do Porto, where they actually do bowls, so elderly people come and dance on the first floor there, and sometimes they open the windows and you see older people just dancing, having a great time of their lives. I find that very emotional and very beautiful, but it's not on yet. Usually it's in the afternoon, so Orfeão do Porto. And then you have, as I was saying, another hotel here, legendary Porto Hotel. So if you are staying in this one, and there's actually another one there, I think it's Mercure, I think this, yeah, it has the M right there. And Teresa is saying, nice church. It is indeed a nice church. I love it. So Mercure is there. This is a hotel. So if you are in this area and you want to get the train to Porto Campanhã, for instance, where you can then go to Lisbon or wherever, that's the main station of Porto, you just go down here. So you can just memorize this. You have the church right there. We came from there. There's the movie area that I told you about. And Rua de Santa Catarina is right that way. So you just come to this square, and by the side of this legendary hotel and the Mercure Hotel, then you go this way. And this way you could go straight to São Bento train station. So let's go there. It's very steep. Many people also don't like this. I love it. Although sometimes my knees hurt a bit, but anyway, I try to not think about it, and I always have this project of life of just keep going, you know. That's how I feel life is, at least that's my perspective. I just keep going, even if my knee hurts a bit. I mean, I'm not old, but I'm not 20 anymore, so sometimes my joints complain a bit, but I don't care, I just go. So when I have to get train from São Bento, you can see already there, that's the Clérigos Tower, Torre dos Clérigos ali, and this is already the São Bento train station, all these roofs here. And these are the steps that I was mentioning you. Look, they are very, very steep. Sorry about the wind, there's a lot of wind. They are very steep, you see, so, because, I mean, look at this. This is very, very steep, so I'll show you my foot right here. And you see the size of these steps is very, very, very big. But the experience is amazing because you are really in a very old neighborhood of Porto. Of course, this building here is abandoned, so there are a couple of abandoned buildings. There's also one abandoned one there, and there's the Mercure Hotel right there. And then, I mean, this is a very amazing shortcut for the train station. Because I mean, in an instant you are down there at the estação de São Bento. But just be careful going down, because the other day I twisted my ankle here. Everything is fine, it didn't really... it hurt me a bit, but I was able to put some ice, because I came to this bar here. This is a bar, by the way. It's one of the iconic bars of Porto. The name is Ferro. If you search online for Ferro, Ferro, that means iron. They were open that afternoon because they were going to have a party, and there's also a balcony up there, so this is a very iconic underground kind of bar. There's not even a sign saying Ferro, but people know Ferro, so that's one of the iconic bars and pubs of Porto. So they gave me ice. I asked some ice, and I put some ice on my left ankle. But when I left Ferro, I just share these stories with you. When I left Ferro after twisting my ankle in one of these steps, I went there, asked for ice, and then when I got the ice, I had only 2 minutes to run here and get the train that was right there on that platform. But I was able to, well, I had to run even with a twisted ankle. It was kind of funny, really, but everything went well. And I got the train and I was able to do my concert. I think it was in... where was it? I don't even remember. I remember I had to get a bus as well. Coimbra, I think it was. Coimbra, yeah, that was the Coimbra concert. But anyway, so this is the São Bento train station, historic train station from late 19th century. And I have this kind of sheds here. This one, and the other one was used to build what they call the timeout market. It's a food court, very nice one. So all this on that side is a food market, food court. So yeah, they did very well, and I can already smell amazing fragrances from nice foods being cooked. And this is the old buildings of Porto. Many of them are being transformed, let's keep walking, being transformed into Airbnbs, with all the good and bad things about it. There is a very thin building there. Can you see this one? This is a very thin building. This is very common in Porto, to have very, very thin buildings. It had to do with taxes in the old times. They would only pay tax according to the area of the land the building was built. So if it was very thin, it would pay less tax, which is interesting. So this is an Airbnb clearly, because all the tables are the same, and they do have a courtyard down here, which you can see. That's kind of brand new right now, so you have an amazing courtyard that just goes the views to the train station right here. So yeah, this is the way, a good way to the São Bento train station, and I'm going there. So let's see, we have more people coming in. Bassem Murad, my friend, hola. There you are. Thank you for coming. This was a surprise live stream. I'm taking it slowly today because I do have a lot of work later on, starting at 5:30 until 8:30 maybe PM, rehearsals and concerts and everything. So I'm taking this live stream slowly and easy for me. That's why I also preferred a bit of a not so crowded area for now. We will go to more crowded areas soon. So this is also places where there are some bars open in the night. Let me just take a look back so you can see where we came from. We came from those steps right there. That's the Mercure Hotel there. And then we came down those steps and we came this way. Yeah, it's nice, huh? I like it. Teresa Júnior de Lima, boa tarde, olá amigo viajeiro, bellos vídeos. Teresa, ¿de dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Estás escribiendo un poco en español, ¿no? Entonces yo no consigo leer bien, pero me ha parecido español. Ya sabéis que podéis escribir en español, en portugués, en francés, inglés. Yo contesto. So you can write in English, Spanish, even Italian. I understand Italian. Sometimes it's not so easy for me to speak Italian. French I also understand very much and speak. And Portuguese, of course. English. So Spanish. It's all possible. I just keep English as a default language here at Zenwalks because there's people from so many places watching Zenwalks that I do English most of the time. So just to tell you, all this area here where we are walking now was a huge scaffolding area with bridge going. You would come on a bridge from that street right in the air until here, and then you would go down. That was when the metro works were all on, and now the street is open. So this is open. This is fairly new. And there you can go in the train station from here, but I'm going to go through the main door because now it is more clear. And if you compare this to other live streams here at Zenwalks filmed here, you'll see a big difference. You will notice a big difference since those times. Look, all this. This was all scaffolding and fences. You couldn't even see what was going on. Now you have the beautiful church here. And all the area is free of fences. There's a couple here still, like here, but this is much less than it was in the past. Desde Venezuela, Teresa. So, entonces, pues un abrazo muy grande para Venezuela. Nunca he ido a Venezuela. Bueno, en México sí que he estado, pero Venezuela no, y Brasil tampoco. Yo iba a cruzar, pero no, es que vienen los coches y yo quiero todavía entrar en la estación histórica de trenes de São Bento, aquí en Porto. Entonces, Teresa, solo para ti, aquí es la estación. ¿Has estado en Porto alguna vez? Ya me dirás. Porto es bello, es bellísimo, es muy precioso. Me encanta Porto. Yo soy de Lisboa, no soy de aquí, pero me encanta. Entonces vamos a entrar en la estación, ¿vale? De trenes. Yo voy a poner la cámara aquí para que podamos leer un poco la historia. So I was reading something that I didn't know. These tiles were put in 1916. This is the main attraction of the São Bento train station, is all these beautiful tiles that you have here. So there's a train departing right now. There it goes, line number 5. Let's see if we can see that one depart. It's right here. It goes to Aveiro. There it goes. Apparently, 12:55. But it says Penafiel right there. That's a bit awkward. Oh, that's not unusual on the Portuguese trains anyway. Sometimes you have to pay attention where they are going. So this train is about to depart. Should depart soon. Teresa, obrigado. No Porto, não. Teresa, um dia. Espero que consigas vir ao Porto. So I'm waiting for the train to go, but I guess it's already a bit late because it's turning 56. Should have departed already. Ah, there it goes. Ah, it's the one in front. Okay. Well, if you didn't know, you would get stuck on this one. That one is departing right there. Tiny Tim, come on. Tiny Tim just gave £5 for me to have a coffee, nata, cheese, fun. You know what I like, don't you, Tim? Thank you so much. Come on. That's very generous of you, always. You always give something during the live streams. So Tiny Tim just gave a super sticker You can do that if you want, support the channel a bit further. There's the, I think it's a dollar symbol right there under the live chat window where you can donate if you want. So Tiny Team always donates something, so I really thank you a lot. That's very, very sweet of Tiny Team, really. So you can do the same if you want. It's not me asking for money, it's just you if you want to further support the channel. There's that possibility as well. Thank you, that's very, very nice. So there's the 1910 number there. So I was saying this was from the late 19th century, but no, sorry. This is beginning of the 20th century, yeah. Thank you so much, Tiny Team, really. In the old times they had exit, saying saída there, and then entrada there. That's very nice. So yeah, this is the São Bento train station. So we came down that area there. That's where those steps were, where we came down from. Well, you know, Tiny Tim, you already made me a bit hungry, because when you said that goes for the coffee, nata or cheese fund, when I read the word cheese, my stomach went a bit like, you know. That's a good sign, because I do have to have a lunch somewhere. So I will definitely use your £5 to enjoy a bit of my lunch with those £5, really. Thank you. That's very, very, very nice of you. So my friends, look, this is all different now, because before you would have fences right here. You could barely go in the train station. Oops, my gimbal just had a fit. Sorry about that. And now it's much wider. You have the sidewalks going much further. So this is very, very good. Teresa, por supuesto que sí. Ya vendrás a Porto una vez. ¿Alguien de tu familia ha estado en Portugal ya o no? Así que serás muy bienvenida, de verdad. This is beautiful, beautiful weather. Really beautiful weather, my goodness. Well, let me just take you briefly. Oops, I was going to cross, but I can't now. Briefly to the big avenue of Aliados. Oh, it's green. I should try and get that traffic light. Still green. Let me go this way. Yes. So this is so different now, because it's all rid of fences. So my friends, at 5:30 again, I tell you, there will be a new video here at Zenwalks. Not a premiere, because I'll be rehearsing at that time, but there will be a new video, nightlife video of Lisbon. So if you are, there's beautiful bells, amazing. If you have the notifications on, you'll be notified about that new video coming on. So yeah, it will be at 5:30 Portugal time. Portugal, I mean the continent of Portugal, continental Portugal, because in Açores it's a different time zone. So this is the Avenida dos Aliados. It's so nice, it's really, really beautiful. There you go. Let's take a view. Isn't this a very stunning avenue? I love it. I'd actually say that I would have preferred that they would put some trees in the middle. But I guess because the metro now is underground, right under that statue, I guess they couldn't put trees. I don't know, but there are other solutions to put trees anyway. But anyway, so because in the summer this can be very, very hot here. They preserved those trees on either side of the avenue. But it needed something in the middle, I think. But it's very beautiful. And so the Clérigos Tower is right there. I want to cross to the other side of the avenue if I can, so you can see the Clérigos Tower. So let's go. Wait, I have to run now. So you see the Clérigos Tower, that's the tower, Torre dos Clérigos, right there. It's a very ornated 18th century kind of architecture. It's very beautiful, very, very beautiful. Tiny team looks much better without the fences, definitely. It's so different. All this was fences, you couldn't even walk here. And it's very recent that they are putting the fences down, because the new pink line is almost finished. I'm very curious to know when it opens, because I don't really know when it opens, but it should open not far from now, I say. I'm just walking here because it's such an amazing architecture. I always love to come here. It's very close to where I am staying here in Porto, so... Teresa, já estive em Portugal, agora tenho dos hermanos y sobrinos viviendo no Porto. Estuve no Porto, Ponte de Lima, Fátima, Braga, Viana do Castelo, muito lindo, tenho família. Ah, Teresa, que bom. Então a ligação a Portugal é bastante intensa, já percebi, ainda bem, que bom. Fico muito feliz. Venezuela e Portugal. Na verdade deveríamos ser todos unidos, não? O mundo inteiro. Um dia será possível, eu acredito. Que arquitetura belíssima, estas estátuas por este edifício acima, é incrível. É mesmo muito bonito. Uau! So this is the Aliados Avenue. It's the big avenue of Porto. And now it's free from those fences. You can see the Hotel Continental or Intercontinental, that one, that big building over there. It's a big hotel. From the old times, it's still a hotel and very, very nice one. So yeah. Teresa, obrigado. Gracias por decir todo eso y compartir con nosotros tu conexión y tu familia a Portugal. Un día me gustaría de ir a Venezuela, de verdad. Conozco a algunos amigos de allí que están viviendo en Portugal, claro. Así que nada, pues a mí me apetece ir un poco hasta la Torre de los Clérigos. If you come with me, I'll go to that Tower of Clérigos. Ah, the traffic light is green, so I guess I'll just go already. We have 27 people watching, so welcome everyone. Do say hello on the live chat, it's there, available for you. If all of the 27 who are watching right now say hello on the live chat, that would be amazing. 27 comments right now in one instant. If you can't join the live chat or it's grayed out, that's because, as I said earlier, you are not a subscriber, but it's very easy. Just hit that subscribe button and then you can join the live chat and say hello and tell us where you are watching this from. Really, do subscribe to Zenwalks. There's a lot of content for you. Really a lot of content. Live streams, of course, but other long video walking tours. There's a lot, and today at 5:30 Portugal time there will be a new one here at Zenwalks. So enjoy Zenwalks, it's there for you. And since I'm talking about Zenwalks, I should say about my new channel. I have a new YouTube channel. Its name is Scenic Mind, and it publishes new videos every Sunday. So please do pay a visit to the Scenic Mind channel, because it's there for your well-being. It's a channel dedicated to walking in the nature videos, and I find it's very, very nice, really. So it's there for you. I'm going to put the link here on the live chat window. Aha, this is the Manteigaria, of course, with all the pastéis de nata. Let me just show you a bit. So we have people saying hello, replying to my request, I mean suggestion, I would say more than a request, from saying where they are watching this from. So we have Charith Madushanka, hello, from Sweden. Thank you so much for saying. Really, that's very good. Thank you, and thanks for being here. Really, that's stunning. That's stunning. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you subscribe to ZenWalks now or if you already were a subscriber. And just to explain why I'm stopping here, this is one of the places where you can get the famous pastel de nata, the famous custard tart of Portugal. So Manteigaria is one of the brands of that. I like this pastéis very much, and there's usually queues. But this is not the only store they have. They have at least 3 or 4 stores in Porto. So yeah, it's to be enjoyed. It's very, very good. And that's what Tiny Tim offered the super sticker, among other things, for me to use that money, was to buy a pastel de nata. You know, Tim, maybe I do that. Not now, but maybe I do. I want to have a lunch first. So let's move away from Manteigaria and keep walking up towards the Clérigos Church. So I've put the link of my new YouTube channel, Scenic Mind. Do visit that channel and subscribe if you can. That's another thing that I ask for your help, because I want to grow the channel. I have, I think, 150 subscribers. I think. Maybe I get the number wrong, because I sometimes I mix up the numbers with ZenWalks as well. But yeah, it's there for you. There'll be very relaxing, amazing videos for you to watch, especially if you use your headphones and put the 4K HDR on, wherever you are watching the videos from, and yeah, do enjoy that. It's there for you. There'll be a new video tomorrow. So we have 36 people watching. Again, if you are watching this, just say hello on the live chat. Do subscribe to ZenWalks so you are able to join the live chat. Subscribe and say hello. We had already some people saying that, saying where they're watching this from. We have Charith Madushanka saying hello from Sweden. And that gets me very, you know, almost emotional, because it's so nice that people from Sweden, so far away from Portugal, are watching this video, this live stream. So it's very, very nice. I'm putting my camera up to the Torre dos Clérigos. That's the amazing tower of Porto, which you can see from many places in Porto. Isn't that beautiful? Teresa, I could eat right now a pastel de nata. Teresa, I guess you had lunch already, no? So a pastel de nata would be quite nice for you to have. So again, there's the tower right there. I'm going a bit further so I can point to the tower when I put my camera back, because it's a beautiful tower. One nice thing, a curiosity, is that they are now doing tests on the tram tracks. So you see that sand over there? They are passing now with kind of trial old trams to see if the lines are still good. So I saw that tram going by during the week, and they put the sand so they can grab more. And it'll be amazing, because since the metro works are kind of finishing now, they are uncovering lots of streets, so the tram of Porto can finally circulate, I think, very soon, because they're already doing tests on old trams that say test at the top. So that's quite amazing, and I'm very excited to have Porto trams back on again, because most of them were cancelled due to the metro works cutting many streets. So trams of Porto will soon be operating in the center of Porto. So that's very, very good news. So this is the Tower of Clérigos. It's amazing, isn't it? There's people up there because you can go up there and visit the tower. This is a square that's right in front of Clérigos Tower. So this is the tram. There's no tram going by now. And yeah, again, this is the beautiful buildings of Porto. Look at this. With the beautiful tower right there. Look at that. I just love it so much. 32 watching, 32 a assistir, que bom, aí estão. Vou tentar passar aqui. So let's try to cross, it's done. There's a nice lawn garden here. Let's take a look. I've been taking you here many times already on other live streams and Zen Walks normal videos, but I always like to come here anyway. So here you go. You have people just, you know, enjoying the sun in the lawns and just having a nice time under the shadow of the olive trees that they put here. So below us, it's a kind of a shopping mall. They built a garden at the top of that shopping mall, which is just such a clever idea. And you have this beautiful view over the tower. Look at this. My friends, do subscribe to Zen Walks and don't forget to do the like button on this video, really. I would love to end this live stream and see that I got more, let's say 15 subscribers. That would be great, really. That would be such a treat. Look at this. So you can go down there, then it kind of joins here, so you can pass to the bar. It's a bar on a garden. You see, it's very nice. This is always full. People just grab their drinks and sit on those on the lawn there with little tiny tables and read books and just relax. It's a very nice place. I've been here already a couple of times with some friends. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. And there is that traditional bookstore. I'm not going there now, but I've been there showing it to you many times. The Lelu bookstore. That's with the flag over there. So there's usually queues and everything. So yeah, I'm going this way. I'm going back there because I want to walk a bit on that garden. I'm enjoying myself quite a lot because that's what I wanted for today. I wanted a relaxing walk. Not too far, not too rushed. There's a little doggy coming. He's very sweet. Little thing. Oi. And there's another doggy coming. All these dogs get so happy for being out. So let's, I want to cross again before the cars come. Here I go. So this is a building of the University of Porto. There. Let's just take a look back to the Clérigos. There you go. And let's go into the gardens of Porto here. The tram does go in the middle of the park. You can see the train tracks here. This was the part that was operating during the metro works. This line would reach to the tower of Clérigos and then go back. And this line goes to the riverside, among other destinations as well, because you see there's an intersection here. Ah, there's a tram right there. Let's see if we can get close to it before it goes. Ah, but this one ends here, Carmo. Okay, because Igreja do Carmo is right there. It's a very pleasant space. Teresa is saying, yes, it really is. So let's see if we can get to that tram before it departs. So that's the old Portuguese, Porto trams. They are different from the Lisbon ones. These ones, there it goes. I'm going to run a bit so I can get it. Let's see if I can do it. Let's run. There we go. I'm running. So you can see the tram, it's a bit different from the Lisbon ones. It's a bit wider. There you go. So this is a brand new thing. This is a normal tram, it's not a touristic one. This is a new thing because they were not operating for years because of the metro works. Look at that! I'm so excited to have Porto trams back on again. I love it. So there's Igreja do Carmo on the right. And I never know which one is on the left. Sorry about that, it was a bit silly. I should know better. But it's too amazing. Porto Church is separated by a very tiny house. Casa Escondida, the hidden house. You can visit it now. It is a house. It was a house in between the two churches, not part of any church. Maybe nowadays it is, but it was a house, not part of the churches. So there's a history behind that house. Igreja do Carmo, yes. That's the one on the left. And then Igreja dos Carmelitas, the one on the left. The one on the right is Carmo, sorry, I was saying wrong. And Carmelitas that way. Yeah, this is also very beautiful. And yes, so we came from Cordoaria Gardens right there. Look at this, because this was all fences, not long ago. All fences. You can still see there's gravel on the floor, so it's brand newly opened. There are some fences. And there will be a metro exit here. Okay. That's also nice to discover. I didn't know. You see the metro steps right there? Look. So there'll be a metro entrance right here in this square. This is the square of Gomes Teixeira, which is actually two of my surnames, Gomes Teixeira. So this is the Fountain of the Lions. Another beautiful spot, isn't it? And I always like the Peacock store. They have renovated the facade and now it's a very traditional old style department store at the bottom, but now it's renovated. That's very beautiful to know. So this is the Lion Fountain. So Charit Mandushanka is saying, just a moment, I have something on my face. My family and I visited Porto last week. It is a very nice city with wonderful people and great food. It's an amazing place and we loved it. Thank you so much for sharing that experience with all the ZenWalks community. It really, I agree with you. Porto is very special, very, very welcoming people. It's a city of no fuss. They just are themselves and they welcome people from everywhere, so that's very good. It's really, I'm so happy you had a good time in Porto. I'm not from here, but I really almost feel that I'm nowadays a bit from Porto as well, because I've been spending so much time here that I kind of value a lot the way Porto is as a city and its people. Thank you for sharing, that's very, very nice. Yeah, this is so nice here. It really is. So my friends, I have to get back to where I am staying, so I'm taking you with me, if you don't mind. Maybe I go on a different route, so that was Clérigos Tower. Let's take a look, one last look at the Clérigos Tower. Torre dos Clérigos appearing now. Look at that, that's beautiful. So let's leave this area here and we go to another square. Let me just, oops, I have to go because there's cars coming and the traffic light is red. So this way I still do the live stream, but I'm taking you with me back to where I am staying, and this way I don't lose any time. This is some good restaurants around here. Let me just show you something here. This is the Padaria Ribeiro. It's very well known. So if you were not hungry, maybe you are hungry now. It's a very good confeitaria of Porto. Very, very good. They have very nice things here. That's Pastel de Chaves right there. And they all do all the things they do in their own factories. So yes, Padaria Ribeiro. You see there? It's right, the symbol over there. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. Porto é muito top, está a dizer o DJ News. Olá, DJ News, tudo bem? É top, é mesmo. Porto é incrível, eu adoro Porto e era o que estava a dizer há bocadinho. Eu já quase que me considero um bocadinho do Porto, porque eu não sou de cá, não é? Mas o Porto é incrível, é muito bonito, muito bonito. Eu já sei, a malta de Lisboa vai dizer, mas Lisboa também é muito... E é verdade, Lisboa também é muito bonita, mas o Porto tem assim tem algo especial. Tem mesmo. Tem mesmo. Eu felizmente tenho a sorte de poder viajar a alguns sítios, não por causa do canal do YouTube, atenção, quem me dera a mim, que pudesse ser por causa do YouTube. Mas não, o Zenvlogs é um canal demasiado pequeno que me permita viajar à custa do canal, não é impossível. Mas a minha profissão faz com que eu possa viajar por muitos sítios e alguns, vamos lá ver, não ando aí nas Maldivas, nem ando na Rússia, nem, enfim, mas consigo visitar alguns países nos quais eu preciso de ter alguns projetos, como músico que sou, e é realmente bom, uma pessoa vai fazendo, enfim, tendo as suas experiências em vários lugares do mundo e vamos fazendo os nossos, como dizer, os nossos processamentos tranquilos sobre tudo, não é? E dá para perceber que sítios realmente são incríveis e outros que se calhar não nos dizem tanto, mas que dizem outras pessoas, não é? So this corner here, I just didn't film it so much, but this corner is so alive in the night. This is an amazing spot for you to have a drink in the nightlife of Porto, definitely. since you may want to know where that place is, I'm putting a link on Google Maps right now. So it's there for you to click on and see where that corner is. So, DJ News, dude, if you go to Matosinhos Beach right now, it must be packed. There's so much content to create there. You are right. Yeah, in my trips to Porto, there has been only once where I recorded for Zen Walks in the Matosinhos Beach. There is a video here at Zen Walks in Matosinhos. That was filmed maybe 2 years ago, or more, during the summer. But yes, Matosinhos is a very, very nice place. Yeah, definitely. So thank you again for reminding me, because I usually stay at the center. Also, I don't bring my car when I come to Porto. I just use public transport. And it is possible, of course, to get to Matosinhos by public transport. It's not that easy, and it takes a bit of time, and sometimes my time is a bit limited in Porto. I did find the time to do this live stream, but usually I don't have so much time. But yeah, thank you so much for saying, yeah, thank you. There's honest greens. I should have a lunch. Well, but I'm not going to have a lunch yet. So I'm going down back to Avenida dos Aliados, so I can go to my area where I'm staying. And I'm taking you with me. So again, ZenWalks is waiting for your subscription. And also my new YouTube channel, Scenic Mind, is there waiting for you. It is walking tours, yes, but only nature ones. And if you like that content, you can put it in the background and just enjoy amazing nature, mainly in Portugal. That's where I'm filming mostly for Scenic Mind. So I've put the link again for my new YouTube channel, that I would really love you to go there, subscribe, put some likes on the videos, and let them play in the background on your TV in the living room. Just play them, because I promise that you will be very relaxed once you watch those videos. I really believe that. This is not me just selling the channel, really. It's me wanting you to feel good. And I believe, maybe I'm a bit naive, but I believe those videos can really help you to find some stress relief, feeling of well-being, and being in the moment. If you like Zen Walks, I'm sure you'll enjoy Scenic Mind. It's from the same creator, hey? The same style of filming. Of course, live streams are different. I film in a different, more active way, and I use a different equipment as well. It's my phone on a gimbal. But for Scenic Mind and Zen Walks normal videos, I use a DJI Pocket 3 with a good stabilization. So yes, do enjoy that Scenic Mind. It's there for you, waiting for you. Just click on that link and subscribe to the new channel. If you want to have a cheap meal, you come here, okay? Café Almada. Yeah, that's dishes, plate set, €7. You see, so they have this today. 7.50, frango assado, beef Flanders 7.50, bacalhau 10.50, entrecosto 7. So you see, this is what the prices should be. So this is still a very traditional place, and I always like to show it because it's so nice. I've eaten there a couple of times, more than a couple. Hear the seagulls. So we are on our way to Rua de Santa Catarina. green light just for us. Well, I think the connection in this live stream has been quite stable, hasn't it? It hasn't been strange as it sometimes happens when I live stream. Also because I chose 5G only on my settings, and I think that really helps. So this road comes from Avenida dos Aliados, where we were earlier in the live stream. And I'm going to cross Rogue. Here I go. Figo no Porto, that's a restaurant over there. I don't know that one. This is a different road. I think I never filmed here for you, although I've walked here many times. But if you want to park in the center, usually in this street there are lots of places to park actually. And in the weekend you don't pay parking, so there's a coffee and brunch space over there in that corner, and we're going down this way now. So it is now around sorry, I just can't stand smoke. It really makes me very strange. It's an awful thing, sorry to say. And I got a big smoke cloud coming to my mouth from that guy who was smoking. But I was saying that we're going now to Rua de Santa Catarina, and then I will finish the live stream there, and then go, because I do have a haircut actually. Sorry to share these more personal things with you at 2. It's a very nice cool breeze. It's very cool, very nice, because Portugal was under a big heat wave, well, as the rest of Europe. But here it was even less actually heat wave, because we got some cold breeze coming from the ocean, at least in the coastal line of Portugal. And I think that really cooled down a lot. So my friends, don't forget the like button on this live stream and subscribe to the channel. It has been a very nice walk. I'm happy. I'm kind of walking a bit faster now because I don't want to get late, and I would like to eat something before going in, but I don't know if I have time now for that. But yeah, just walking. The place where I'm staying is at the top of this street, so it's not far from here. I thought it was green, but no. Teresa is saying 39 watching. Yes, that's true. Actually, my phone now says 41. That's very good. Welcome, everyone. Oops. There's a bus coming. I shouldn't get on the way of that bus. No. I think I'll go, yeah. It's fine. So this is the Mercado do Bolhão. Of course, you know already a lot by now what this is. It's one of the traditional markets of Porto, renovated some years ago. Let's just go in for a bit. There's the Confeitaria do Bolhão, where I like to buy my things to eat sometimes before a concert. So we have DL Davenport. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you. Nice to see you in Porto. Hoping to finally visit it in the spring. DL Davenport, please say when you come. It would be really nice to meet you. So just write me an email on the Zenwalks channel email. You can find that in the About page. And do write me. Yeah. I've met already some Zenwalks subscribers in Porto, actually, more than Lisbon. So this is the Bolhão market. It's a very nice spot, isn't it? I think I'll just go a bit in and then exit on another door, so you can have a bit of an experience of the Bolhão market. There's lots of tables for people to enjoy their meals right here. There you go. And more, of course. Oh my god. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that sandwich looks amazing, really. They have a lot of things here. Very nice spot. I like it very much here. I love this market. DL Davenport, yes, that would be awesome. Do that. I've met CB, for instance, here, also a Zenwalks fan. Here in Porto, actually, and we met and we had a chat. It was very, very nice. So yeah, do that. If I'm here, of course. Sometimes I'm not. I live in Lisbon, but yeah. Eric. So having a cup of morning coffee and watching the live here in New York City. A great way to start the day. Ah, come on, that's very nice. I love New York. And you know, I think you know, Eric, that I have a couple of New York videos. They were never successful here on the channel. But I do have a couple, more than a couple of New York City videos and live streams as well. And I love New York, really. I really love it. So thank you so much for saying hello, and a nice morning there for you. Enjoy your morning. I guess it's like what, 8:40 or 9:40 in the morning, is it? So this is the Mercado do Bolhão. I was not going in, but then in the end I did. Because it's nice to see all the liveliness of Mercado do Bolhão. And of course I had to come to the cheese stall. They have the British cheeses right here. Look at this cheese right here. Amazing. Wow. 8:40 in New York City. I knew it. Yeah, thank you for confirming that to me. Well, I'm so glad to have your comments here on the live chat. And I really wish... How is the weather there, I wonder? Here in Porto is around 22 Celsius. I don't know how New York is. I hope I can return to New York one day. I visited New York already, I think, twice. I think. And in every visit I've recorded for Zenwalks. So if you care to watch those New York videos at Zenwalks, you just have to search, maybe you know them, search YouTube for Zenwalks New York City or NYC. And you'll find those videos. And one of them is in Grand Central. The train station. Is it Grand Central? I think that's the name of it. And I just love the Grand Center. It's so stunning. It's a very interesting feeling, Chris, about New York, is that my original feeling before going there was that New York would be a bit kind of cold in the way that people are, but that's not true. I felt very welcomed. People would talk to me in the streets and ask where I was from, and I felt somehow I belonged a bit in New York City. It's very awkward for me because I'm Portuguese and we don't have big cities like New York in Portugal. It's a very tiny country, but I really felt something very unique in New York City, I tell you. And I really tell you this very honestly. So that was a very amazing experience, really. So this is where we just walked under these roofs. It's very, very nice. The Mercado do Bolhão. So I'm going down. Well, I can't have a lunch anymore before my haircut, but that's fine. I don't mind. I'll wait. It's just a half an hour haircut, so it'll be okay. So let's go down. So my haircut will be somewhere there, but I want to go to the apartment first. I'm going to cut my hair here at Bigorna. That's, you see the symbol of a haircutter there? That's where I'm going to do my haircut. So I want to change my clothes, so I have to get going and end this live stream in Rua de Santa Catarina. I already wish you a wonderful Sunday. Chris, have a beautiful day in New York City. I wonder what he'll do for the day. And if you are in Portugal, all of you that are in Portugal, I know that the weather is very nice. So enjoy some outdoors if you can. I don't know if this is the City Hall bells ringing or the church there. I think it's that church. Okay, and now we are close to the end, my friends. Don't forget the like button. And we are already seeing the Capela das Almas, the beautiful blue tile church of Porto. This is the metro of Bolhão. There you go. Tiny team saying thanks and have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you so much, also for you. This is Capela das Almas. Look at this, isn't this stunning? So my friends, this is goodbye. Thank you for coming along with me. It was really a pleasure for me to do this walk for you and for me as well, because I really enjoyed doing it. It was very nice. Obrigado a todos. Mais logo vai haver um vídeo novo aqui no Zenwalks às 5h30 hora de Portugal continental. Um vídeo da noite de Lisboa, portanto estejam atentos. Já está disponível logo em 4K HDR para poderem ver todas as luzes e brilhos de Lisboa à noite. E obrigado por estarem aqui. Até sempre. Tenham um ótimo fim de semana a todos. E obrigado pelo vosso apoio aqui ao canal Zenwalks. Até muito breve. Um abraço. So, back in English, saying goodbye. This is the end. I thank for everyone, Tiny Team, for your contribution, £5 to the channel that I will use on the lunch after my haircut. And have a nice time, everyone. Have a great weekend, and thank you all for your support. Even just being there is supporting Zenwalks. Views are very important for the YouTube growth. So thank you so much for everyone saying goodbye. Thank you, Shari from Sweden. DL Devonport, enjoy your day. It was a wonderful video. Thank you, Zen. Thank you all. So, bye bye everyone, take care, have a nice Saturday and Sunday, and see you very soon on another live stream or another premiere that I can do next week. Bye bye, take care, and see you soon. Bye.